So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how you can use an AI model to be able to get your data. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload our opponent's data here. So we take the playlist out of our video program. We hit the plus sign here, and then we upload it. And then I'm going to tell it, hey, give me a full report. And I'm going to hit enter. And what this is this is our football staff analyst. And by using this staff analyst, which is an AI analyst that's been fully trained and developed and given a knowledge base, what we are going to be able to do is harness the power of large language models and how fast they can look at data. So you could also use just a regular, the chat in Chat GPT or Perplexity or any of these different tools. The difference is they're going to go to the internet, they're going to go find data other places, and they're going to be a little bit less accurate. What we are doing here by using this analyst that's trained is the analyst is going to be much more accurate and consistent. What you will find is usually when we upload a playlist, depending on the size of the data set, within anywhere from 15 seconds to, I think the longest it's ever taken is about 3 minutes and 45 seconds, we're going to get a full report of our opponent. So what this is going to do is it's going to give us an overview as it's analyzing the information now, but it's going to give us an overview. Here we go. It's going to tell us how many plays were run, gives us a run pass percentage. All right. And then we start getting into that's going to give us a headline summary. Then we get into some explosives. Then we can see their personnel groups. And within each personnel group, their run pass percentages. This is really important information to know. And look how fast we got this. Now, what would happen in the past is we would take this information, we'd get this, we'd enter all the information into our video program, which we're still going to do. The difference is with our video program, we're making multiple reports and flipping back and forth. What we're going to do here is we're going to take that data out, we're going to upload it into our analyst, and we're going to get everything in one place. And now I can see all of my data, all of my important data points. Think of how just this information right here, how much better of a game we can call. We don't have to go discover it. It's all right here. And you can see, I can look at, well, what play categories do they run? What are their top offensive plays? All right. I can look at each personnel group. It's giving me a little bit more information. Now I can say, hey, show me, watch this now, run pass percentage by down and distance and personnel group. And I want you to see how fast it's going to slice all of this data. Normally, what we'd be doing is looking at 3 different reports at one time to be able to pull this data out. Now we get it all. All right, so here we go. Here's their first and 10 down and distance by personnel group. So on first and 10, if we get 10 personnel, it's 83% pass. If we get 12 personnel, it's 100% run. If we get 11, a little more balanced. All right, and you can see, and then we can go even deeper. We can say, show me run pass percent by down and distance, personnel, field zone, and personnel. And again, watch how fast it's going to give us this information now. This is, see, in our reports, we don't get to do this. Our reports are static. So what we're able to do now is we can use the AI model. And here we go. So in 3 down territory, if it's first and 10, we can see the run pass percentage. If we get in 4 down territory, we can see that it's even more of a pass threat in 10 personnel. They're even more pass oriented. You can see when we get into 3 down territory on second down, 4 down. So you can see how these adjust. And with some teams, it's going to be really pronounced. And then it's going to give us some different predictive places. And you can ask it questions. You can get a little bit deeper into it. We could say, hey, show me a list of pass zones from most to least. If you've entered this data, any data that you have entered can be included in your report. So So you can see here the most used pass zone is 3. That's how we have it labeled. And you could, of course, upload this and ask it how you wanted it. But you can see where the majority of their passes are. And then we could go through and we could look at this by down and distance, by formation, field zone. So this is just one little piece of the power of using AI. AI is going to save you so much time each weekend. Every coach, so I had 44 coaches go through and test this out for me for, offensive coaches, defensive coaches at all different levels. Every single one of them talked about the amount of time that was saved by using this model and how much more accurate everything was, how much more targeted their game planning was, how much more detail they got in less time, and they were able to take a lot more action. So this is the staff analyst, where if you do, I'll put a link down below for my AI resource. And if you do end up purchasing that, you'll get access to the staff analyst. By the way, that resource is not a piece of software you buy and you have to keep renewing. Buy it one time. I'll put a code down below also that you can use to save a few dollars, but you buy it one time and then you have access to it. And it's more than just this analyst. I take you through how to use multiple different AI tools, but you also do get access to my analysts and then a Gemini created. So use the AI. It will really supercharge everything that you're doing from a game planning perspective. But I just wanted to walk you through and show you how simple this is to do. And again, using this analyst is much better than using chat, because chat's going to make a lot more mistakes. The data with this analyst is going to be much more accurate because it's been trained. It has a knowledge base it's working from. And then, of course, you can ask it for data that's really important to you. I wish you the best as you begin preparing. And hopefully you can find that AI can really help save you time and help you win more games.